we are in a jurisdiction like here who understands mining.
Yep.
They know you can do better. That's where you get into trouble. So we decided to apply for the best project possible. And that's what is in our feasibility study. It's already budgeted. It's already in the permit we have, and we had minimal change to do on our project, which is good for our momentum now. Now we are under construction and we'll deliver the project in 2023, thanks to this mindset of making it right the first time,
So I know that it might sound for you a very layman question from my end, but I think very much of our viewers will be very interested to know that what is the use of graphite? When you say lithium-ion battery, anode material, how it impacts our daily life, how it impacts our daily business, what could be the USP behind this?
Yeah, exactly. So there's no electrification of transport today if there's no graphite. There's 1.2 kilogram of graphite per kilowatt hour of battery capacity. So in a Tesla where I'm sitting, which is this one 75 kilowatt hour, it's about 100 kilogram of graphite. So it's quite significant. It's by far the biggest growing market for graphite. But as you can imagine, there's tons of other application for it. So there's also the refractory bricks, still the largest graphite market, but also all the specialty graphite. So foil for iPhones, like the 5G dissipation foil in the electronics are all made of graphite. So that's quite an interesting market now. Companies like BASF are purchasing a lot of graphite to put in the expanded polystyrene's polymer. So there's tons of application like that provide high margins but lower volume compared to lithium-ion battery market. Obviously, is the one that is mainly booming.
Perfect. So also, Eric, you mentioned that because also when I took a look at your website, your presentations, you guys very much focus on ESG, which is the environmental social governance. And generally people have this concept that, okay, if it's a mining exploration project, it's somewhere affecting the environment or it's affecting the whole climatical problems. So maybe if you can shed some light on what makes your project ESG compliant, what are the environmental goals which you guys are taking care of?
Yeah, no, it's super important. When all our customers that we're talking to would like to have a local supply chain. We all would like to have a control and have a sustainable production of the strategic minerals for our economy locally. But it comes with very high duty for companies like us. When you touch Mother Nature for a local community, like this is key to understand what you do, what is exactly what you're doing to the ground, and what are the mindset of the people. What are they worried about, and how we can mitigate our project to make sure that we understand their awareness and how we can improve the project. So that's what we did since 30 days of exploration. I started exploration in Saint-Michel-des-Saints, where we have the project, in 2013. And we didn't find anything at the time. We're coming in the area to discover a deposit from scratch. Do you like the idea? Yeah, we like the idea. We want jobs. We want to diversify from forestry. But where will it be? We don't know yet. We'll need to find it. And then we will work on it. But since the discovery in 2015, we did like thousands of discussions with local people, understanding what they would like to see and to have the ideal project. Like no project like us will be absolutely zero impact. It's impossible. But it's just we need to understand what we'll do and mitigate everything. So we have tons of initiatives, like all electric mine is one. Obviously, having a mine that is using our hydroelectricity is great, reducing noise, reducing emission, and also using our product. So it's great. Tailing management is key. Managing your tailings with the highest standard possible. So we are doing dry stack tailings. So we're drying our tailings. And also we are removing every sulfur we have in our material to encapsulate it in the middle of the tailings to make sure it never touch oxygen. We're backfilling the tailings in the pit. Usually people don't do that. And we do progressive restoration. So it's a lot of big words, but everything we did is to make sure we have the less footprint possible. Took 5 years to get our permit, and we got our permit in February 2021. And if you don't apply with the best project to start with to the government, when we are in a jurisdiction like here who understands mining, they know you can do better, that's where you get into trouble. So we decided to apply for the best project possible, and that's what is in our feasibility study. It's already budgeted, it's already in the permit we have, and we had minimal change to do on our project, which is good for our momentum now. Now we are under construction and we'll deliver the project in 2023, thanks to this mindset of making it right the first time.
Wow, no, that's so interesting, because here in Europe as well, the environmental risk, the climate risk, ESG is a big topic. And we see many companies going towards this direction, that they really care about. Big corporates care about their sustainability and their footprint in the global environmental impact which they are creating. So understanding that you guys are taking care of that is really impressive as well. So maybe if you give us a quick overview of your current press releases, that you recently closed a financing, then we were very happy and excited that you had a partnership right now with Caterpillar, which is a huge name. So maybe if you want to shed some light on that topic as well.